Okay, I'm here to do the final cleanup. I'm all done with the job, so I'm going to go over with you how I do the cleanup. The Sherwood material is all acetone based, so if you have to thin it, or actually all the cleanup is with acetone. So the cup it has a liner in it, which is kind of nice. So you can pull these out. I've been able to clean this one numerous times. I'm kind of cheap, but that's me. And I've cleaned the cup out, so this is all done as of now. So I'm going to take the gun apart, and I've taken the cap off of this and cleaned this. And so the way I've learned to do it is I just put it in some acetone, won't hurt it, and then the material that goes through the gun really doesn't go through very much. There's no pickup tube. So it's actually the cup gets pressurized and it pushes it up through the tube. So this is all there is pretty much to where the material goes up through. Then there's a strainer that goes on there. So what I do is I actually recycle my acetone. This is used acetone in the container. Then what I do is I wash it in that. Then I take clean acetone and I do like a final rinse. And I can get it pretty clean. And then what I do is I wipe it off and let it dry before I put it back together again. Then in case there is any material anywhere, it won't stick anything together. So I let that cure, let it dry out, and wash this just a little bit. Doesn't take much. I could usually clean my gun up in easily less than 10 minutes. So then I take the gun apart. Once again, there's not too many parts that need to be cleaned. I clean this, I soak it just for a few minutes. And then the unique thing with this Graco is that's the orifice. The drive pin here can come out right through the front, so it's easy to pull out and clean. So the material only goes up through this little bit of tube and then out the front. So if you could clean that, then you're pretty much home free. So I usually just swab it a couple times with a brush. Doesn't take much. Then once again, I just do my final rinse. And it seems like I've done that a number of times so far, and always seemed like it's always worked very well afterwards. Then this goes back in there, but that doesn't really need cleaning. So once again, the only other thing to do is clean the nozzle area. And this doesn't really even get that dirty typically. Final rinse. I'm going to do the needle. Been soaking in there, so it doesn't take much. Just a little bit of rinse on that. And the rest of the nozzle set. So there we go. It doesn't take much to clean it up. Then I just once again let everything dry and come back and reassemble it after it's all dry. One of the things I really want to say with this is that you know, spraying and all that, you really have to be kind of graceful. So it's really important to do. Be careful with what you do, and always really be really graceful with what you're doing. We could edit that out, right? I mean, it'd be kind of embarrassing if they. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully you've learned something. Thank you very much.